caught it one click. But they never watched the process, never saw dead ends, edits, or the nights I stayed obsessive. They pray the same move when the bigger name presents it. Then dogpile me because the target feels defenseless. I quit asking for fairness from a crowd that shifts the interest. I took every crooked standard and converted it to leverage. When the comments lose their signal and the followers forget it, the file scars records and work will still be present. I remember every sticker, every joke beneath the post. People just labor from a clip that barely watched. The reduce a dozen hours to a button in the prompt. Like every rough draft, blended polished. I cut the weak parts, change the cadence, fix the tone, learn what the two could offer. And what only I can know. No machine remembers snowfall, bone exposed beside the road. Or here's a child call for help while the door say go home. That is mine. The pressure underneath the way I write. That is why I don't crumble when a stranger wants to fight. I saw what card and I was to directly in his sight. So I learned to trust the signal in my body and my mind. That instinct stays active when they tell me what I made. They swear the work is empty because the method changed. I won't hand them off the ship, debating every claim. I put the proof inside a record and attach it to the name. When the room goes quiet, I can hear what I became. Not the noise around the moment, but the weight behind the name. Every bruise became a measure, every loss refined the aim. When the crickets stopped the singing, I will still remain. Popularity can bleach and move and sell it back as clean. A million eyes can turn the thing they hated into genius overnight. I watch rules turn softer when the username was seen in, sharpening the weapons when the same idea was mine. It was never about protecting every artist in the room. It was hierarchy in costume, fear pretending to be true. They caught the ladder rather than admit the future move. It could lower rungs and call the damage useful. I could spend another season naming every double face and let the tracker push the catalog while I increase the pace. Every hate repeats the reach, every quote repeats the name. Every failed attempt becomes a lesson I retain. I will page it black and blue and made the details match the sound. Built worlds where empty rooms became a place. Made the music out of memories they can never water down. That is more than being noticed, that is structure in the ground. They called it one click, but they never watched the process, never saw dead ends, edits, or the nights I stayed obsessive. They praise the same move when a bigger name presents it. Then dogpile me because the target feels defenseless. I quit asking for fairness from a crowd that shifts the entrance. I took every crooked standard and converted it to leverage. When the comments lose their signal and the followers forget it, the file scars records and work will still be present. There's another in the music, key disclosure for the fight. I am sealing up the argument and stepping past the side. No more giving every stranger access to my time. No more letting outrage set the rhythm of my life. I can answer with the release, I can respond by getting sharp. I can turn reaction into fuel beneath the art. I can leave the snow behind with the hiding where remark. Carry what the day instructed without living in the dark. To the kid who hears you fine, while living never saying no. Trust the truth inside your body even when you stand alone. To the builder with no numbers and a folder full of ghosts. Keep the versions that embarrass you, they show how far you roll. To the creator getting buried by a crowd that wants a show. Do not waste your final breath convincing people not to throw. Make the stones part of the staircase, let the whole foundation hold. Then walk above the hands that try to drag you through the floor. When the room goes quiet, I can hear what I became. Not the noise around the moment, but the weight behind the name. Every bruise became a measure, every loss refined the aim. When the crickets stopped their singing, I will still remain. I do not need their mercy, I do not need the rules explained. I have seen them bend for status, I have watched them switch the frame. This chapter ends in power, not because the hurdle raised, but because I kept the fire and decided where it aimed. The argument is finished, but the catalog is not. I close the door behind me with the proof inside the lock. Let the sirens fade behind the bass and leave the speakers high. This was never my last record, this was just my final word.